this thing up. Oh yeah. Got it working. Oh yeah. Do. Oh yeah. Hello, this is UnknownVoidCat, and welcome back to some more Warsim, and welcome back to the UnknownVoidCat Empire, where hopefully today we're going to start taking out some land, take back the land the UnknownVoidCat Empire deserves. We're taking back the land that's been stolen from us, and today I have the perfect way to do that. What do I mean? Well, if you saw, when I ended the stream yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday. When I ended the stream yesterday, we got a event. I don't know if there's a way to check what the event is, but you know how you get an event every time you end a year and New Year starts, you get a little event like, oh, there's like this thing, you get more visitors. Well, the event I got was that, you know, there's some kind of thing where you can, for this year, launch total wars once on another kingdom for this year. And so this is a year that if we get a big enough army, if I, let's say, buy some mercenaries temporarily, I might be able to actually take out a kingdom, total war it, and steal all of its territories, just bumping me from like bottom of the UnknownVoidCat, from like no territory, like two pieces of land, to like top on the top of the world. And that's exactly what I plan to do. But let's get this stream started. To the Twin Brotherhood. The Twin Brotherhood, led by Kurhan, Emerald Eyes. He has 349 twin spirit callers. They have. It would cost 2,448 gold to hire them for one attack, and one attack is all we need to bring us back to the top. The twin spirit callers have a battle score of 115, so it's essentially more than 2 times the strength of a regular soldier. They would be 300 of these would be a great many for my army. And so I shall hire them for one attack. They will launch one attack for me. Which shall they attack? They shall attack the great goblins of Iraq. The goblins shall learn their place beneath me. Go, Kurhan, Emerald Eyes, and take their land for me. Yes. Use as much blue fruit as you can, give them more battle score, and I shall observe the battle. Send the army forth. The goblins are immediately slain and I gain land. But it may seem, I didn't realize that. Oh no. You can't do total. I don't actually have the Total War event, and maybe I like misremembered. Maybe it was another year and I accidentally skipped it last stream. Or mercenaries can't actually do Total Wars. I thought when you hire mercenaries, maybe they just be added to your army temporarily. I didn't know. Do you actually send them out to do their own attack? That might be the reason why they couldn't have done a Total War. I've only played this game once before, so actually I thought they would have. I thought they actually would have just joined me for like whenever you go to like the little battle phase after ending a year. I don't think they do their own separate attack. That's probably why I could have done a Total War, but that's okay. See, I will just have to use my own army then to defeat them, and that I'll have to use my 600 goblins if I'm to defeat the enemy. Let's check out their strength. We have the goblins of Kurot. They have 1,000 goblins in their armies, quite strong, and with 6 lands. And then the goblins of rock, who we've already stolen one land from, they also still have 6 lands, but they have a pathetic 100 goblins, much lands with little defenders to defend it. They will be easy pickings for my army. And if we could look at the independent territories, we have the Kingdom of the Doomed Shades, 1,000 units, and a great many lands. They do not wish to speak as they are very xenophobic. How dare they? They won't be so lucky when I get great and many lands from the goblins and use it to build and amass a great army. They shall pay for not communicating with me. They were going to rule the day they did this. They would have wished they made an alliance with me. The blind High Kingdom, mere savages. They cannot do diplomacy. The Old Moon Prolabin of Tekil. They have 3,000 units, 10,000 wealth, and 9 lands. And a relationship -5. Will they accept peace? That is the question. I will send a single soldier. Minus because their personality, they're hostile. -1 due to 5 minus relationship, and due to soldier. How dare they not accept my peace deal? I was offering them an olive branch, but they dare to go against me. They will pay eventually. I now go to the Arch Sorceress Grand Khanate. They have 900 units, 5,000 wealth, and a faction relationship of 3. Trade and diplomacy. I offer you a great trade agreement. You will be lucky to accept it. Good job. We will do great work together. With a trade agreement between the two of us, we will both thrive. What about an alliance as well? Great. Together we are stronger. Arch Sorceress Grand Khanate. We shall do great many work together. We shall show those goblins and those horrible Old Moon Polfilate of Tekil. We shall show them who's boss eventually. The confused orcs of the Purple Hill Sultanate. I offer you a trade agreement, confused orcs. Thank you for accepting. This deal will benefit us both greatly. I also offer you an alliance, so that we may fight the horrible goblins and other enemies that try to attack us. Together, we are only stronger. What bandits are there? No bandits. Surprisingly little amount of bandits. I must now explore the lands and get more loot for my conquest. A single milestone. A rotten head on the ground covered in blood. Disgusting. You find a trio of wandering knights arguing. One of them spots you and stops. Do you know who that is? That's UnknownVoidCat, Emperor UnknownVoidCat. UnknownVoidCat, Emperor of UnknownVoidCat Empire. The men then bow to you and pledge your service. They are right to bow, and for that I shall allow them to join my glorious army. They will do me great work. Fort Kulak, home of many bandits, 500 in fact. I would put them down if I could, but I must save my strength to destroy those horrid goblins. The bandits will be let to live for a bit longer, but soon I will defeat them. But for this year they will survive. I have greater worries than mere bandits. To the throne room. Show me my visitors. I am visited by a young man who needs a dispute to be settled. I met a girl in a tavern. We've been courting for a while now, but a local thug took a liking to her. He beat me up and told me she was his now. She still wants to be with me, but I don't know what to do. Have him confiscated, have him jailed if he does not. He bows, then laughs and leaves. You are visited by a young man who says the dispute needs to be settled. Hello, glorious one. I am but a young lad. This I understand. My father works me like a slave and wants me to stay doing lowly farm work, but I am wasted farming. I wish to be a trader and have already had a few willing to provide me with starting gold. I need to set up, but my father won't let me leave the farm. I escaped to come to you first. There's no way he could argue with your words. Go back to the farm, where a peasant like you belongs. Till the soil for me. Back to the realm. I must explore the lands beyond once more. You arrive at the foot of a massive mountain named Vilkas Mountain. There's a layer of mist completely engulfing the mountain. I will admire the mountain and then leave. More barren land. A group of 33 peasants. How dare you ask for 14 gold ahead? This is a great robbery. You shall be ignored. You're lucky I do not smite you on the spot. Tomb of Emperor. There can be no emperor but me. Destroy the tomb. A mercenary lodge. Assess their strength. 150 each. Barter with them. They know their value, their fee is clear. I shall leave for now. Back to my lands I go. I will approach the bank. For now I may need a loan to buy more goblins for my army. You currently have 2,000 stored in the bank. The current interest is 0.0075 per year because you have bank tax and kingdom size. I exit, and I end the year. And now I use my army to attack the great goblin kingdom of Iraq. I will do a total invasion, wiping all of their lands, and I will send all of my troops and every champion I have. Send the army forth.
Charge!
The goblins are easily destroyed. They were no match for my great army. The goblin kingdom has been destroyed. Its lands taken by the great, glorious, unknown VoidCat empire. My empire grows by 6 land. The rock horde are no more. I now have 400 more peasants, 200 soldiers, 100 tribal goblins, 25 bandits, and 5 knights to my army. Show me the reports. I now have 9 great lands, from 3 lands to 9. That invasion has benefited me greatly. I've tripled my lands, and with that I get quite a many peasants from them. My knights train 50 peasants into soldiers. A knight joins me, and 15 farmers pledge to join me. The heroes of Blind High Kingdom dare to kill my soldiers. They shall pay a great price for this, for I am no weakling no longer. I have a great many lands, 9 lands in fact. I am emerging to be one of the strongest empires, and they shall soon know my wrath. Attackers gain 25 more strength when launching an attack. A great time to pay back that of which has been stolen from me. The Blind Kingdom shall pay for their crimes eventually. Not right now. They do have 3,000. They do have 3,000 units, but eventually, maybe not this year, but soon. For now, I must focus on the smaller prey. to grow my strength. The Goblin Kingdom of Krutz, they must be attacked. I must take their land from them to grow mine even stronger. But first, I shall hire some more goblins. 700 of them, in fact. These goblins will do me great a many work tilling my farm, tilling the fields, and generating me more money as much as I need. But that matters not, for I must explore the lands once again. To the southern lands I go. To the lava pits, where I shall sacrifice a peasant. In fact, talking about sacrificing peasants, I realized something of great importance. Considering how victorious I was in my great battle, more than tripling my land, I must declare this day a great holiday. This will be the day. This day will be known as the day of the Unknown Void Cat. The Unknown Void Cat conquest. This holiday, just for today, this holiday will celebrate the great glory I brought to this empire, and how the horde of goblins was brutally destroyed as they deserve. During the celebration, I will celebrate with a great parade, a large royal ceremony showing my honor, and a great many drinks. But let us continue on back to the southern lands, where I shall destroy these horrid bandits and send my great champions as well. These bandits thought they could do good, but no. I was only giving them mercy last year, letting them live. Now they're completely gone. The bandits will be wiped out. A banner, they shout, for Unknown Voidcat Emperor, and then fire a volley of arrows at the Fort Kulak bandits. The bandits, they have been vanquished. And with that, I shall take over the fort and destroy the bandit levels in my realms, and instate a hero to watch over it. That hero, there will be Cabald, the Forgotten Hero, my greatest warrior. He shall watch over the fort for me, getting me a great many recruits every year. Provide me troops and help with my defense. Actually, just help with defense, actually. Manage the garrison. Do not manage the garrison. 2. Farther. 6 peasants appear, asking for 4 gold each. I say nay, for why should I pay for mere peasants? They should join me for free, as they are but peasants. It's time for the royal gathering. It'll cost 3,000 gold, but I only have 4. I shall now attack the great Goblin Kingdom of Krutz. I will do just a small skirmish to test out. I shall do a raid to plunder their goods and destroy their power before I eventually invade their lands completely. Send all of my troops and both of my champions. Acid rain appears. Fire the chaos orb. And then wait. The goblins, they will be slain. And their gold, that will be stolen. 125 gold, 100 gold, and more will soon come. The colossal arena has been built. Bandits have pillaged 100 gold from the factions. My glorious bandits are doing great work for the Empire, taking gold from the others who do not deserve it. An extra 100 gold from my caravans, 1,000 from the harvest, and 5 from interest. A few peasants may have died from a bit of overexhaustion, but that is no worry. -10 public opinion. Now I must actually properly hold that festival to bring up the morale of my people and show my glory as a ruler. I shall save my money for this event, the Unknown Void Cat Conquest. This time it'll actually be held just once this year, with great parades, a great large royal ceremony, and a great many drinks. Now, to visit my throne room and see those who have approached. A drunk man stumbles in. How dare you approach me in such a state? To the dungeon with you. He appears and says, "You're a good person. You are right about that." A traveling bard, to the dungeons with you. You shall not waste my time with your bard songs. Drunk man appears. I've dropped my pints. I beg for replacements. Laugh at him, for he should not have dropped it. I have been taxed for living in a house, but I live in a hovel. I refuse. You must pay the tax no matter what. Your money will be used for the good of the good of the nation, the good of the empire. A young boy asks for gold. If you want gold, work for it. To the dungeon with you. To the dungeon with you. And to the dungeon with you. To the dungeon. To the dungeon. And off to explore I shall. Back to the southern lands. To the ancient southern ruins I enter. Follow the necromancers. To become a necromancer, one must first embrace the power of death and abandon all fear of it. The spirits of dead are our servants, and with the right knowledge and power, they can be made to do our bidding. To summon the dead, one must listen for the whispers of the dead and heed their call for control. Acknowledge the whispers and draw them to the dark in your hearts. I am now a great necromancer. And with this power, I shall bring ruin to my enemies and prosperity to the Unknown Void Cat Empire. To the Guildmaster I speak. Who are you? A mighty king. Who runs the guild? What is the origins? How do you survive? We cannot fall. Survival is a paradox. We cannot die. Why necromancy? Because I like recycling, as you should. Speak to a random necromancers. You find a corpse sat down with a single die. Nose and tail says, "Sudden death. Southern rules, no wager." What is sudden death? A player chooses to go first, rolls a dice. If it lands on a 6, he wins. Else he loses. I shall play. I roll the dice. I roll a 6. You cleared all dice, and I win. Raise the corpse. You raise 5 unawoken corpses. The public is afraid, but that worries me not, for they shall learn their place under me. For I will bring great prosperity as long as they follow through with my orders. As long as they listen, they shall live in a great kingdom. But if they don't, and they dare to rebel, they shall meet the same fate as those horrible goblins. 34 warriors approach. You shall be hired. I could use more soldiers in my army. To the lands beyond I explore. 4 soldiers wish to join. More the merrier for my army. Large battlefield approaches. I salvage it, for I need more gold if my kingdom is to prosper. Attack the pits and raise it down. Steal the gold they dare to harbor. Explore more, a war camp of lycanthropes. Talk to them I shall. What is their strength? $520? 520? I shall leave for now, but I'll come back later another day. 520? Raise more corpses. I need a bigger army. Loot the burial mound for more gold. 20 soldiers, more the merry for my army. And a new lone warrior with a champion with a battle score of 215. You shall do me greatly, told the godly. You shall join my army and help bring me glory. Now I must look at my army and view its power. 400 peasants, 200 soldiers, 147 bandits, 10 knights, 430 goblins, and 699 slaves who may not fight, but they do me great many work in the field, bringing me great profit. And I also have 17 soldiers in the fort and a bit of militiamen. Where are the corpses? Oh, corpses are a separate thing. I shall save my money for the great festival, but I also shall end the year. Pay for the celebration 3,000 gold. We shall have a great celebration to celebrate my conquest of the Goblin horde. I shall greet only the important guest, my diplomats. My great general Gordon Pikener has brought me 3 warriors, a great gift for my army. My game master, my champion who's brought me 100 gold. The great Khan has brought me 100 gold. A great ally you are. I thank you for the gift. Man is claimed to be a magician. He came to cast spells or conjure visions. A hat-wearing man enters a court and bows. Hello, good people. I am somewhat of a magician, and I can cast images in thin air. I'm here today to dazzle you with the wonders of this magic. He then lifts his hand into the air and says, "Prepare to be dazzled." He smiles and says, "The dizzying star performance, we call that one." He bows and says, "I hope you all to be sufficiently dazzled," and then he leaves. Acrobat has come, and a thin man enters your court and bows. "I have prepared for a small acrobatic routine for you, my unknown voidcat emperor." The acrobat lands and flips and bows once again before leaving. The entertainment is over, so the celebration shall begin across the entire kingdom. And I must once again attack the goblins. I will invade their land, send half of my troops. I need not more, for they are weaklings. Send my champions, though. And send the army forth. 2,000 goblins are ready for my attack. Send a wave to harass the enemy before my full force attacks. 700 undead may have died, but many shall replace them. In fact, the undead were more than enough to wipe out the entirety of their goblin forces. Their land shall be taken from them and given to me, so that my empire may prosper. A group of marauders has formed. They call themselves the Pure Assassins. Join me or die. They are no more. They have joined me as they should. 100 more bandits. have joined me now. You hear the Blind Kingdom has begun organizing. They are now more civilized, capable of learning, trade, diplomacy. They can now actually do proper stuff. They're no longer mere savages. Your knights have trained 50 peasants. A group of 16 hedge knights have joined me. Public opinion may have fallen, but that matters not, for my empire only grows stronger. 86 corpses have been collected. 20 may have rotted, but there will be many to replace my undead during my journey. How dare the grim Skrillex Adventuring Company capture my militiamen? They shall pay the price eventually. My tribute has been seized by the mysterious, by Uric the Oppressor. He shall pay. He shall pay for this. All my undead corpses are gone. How dare this light of purity destroy them? They were great of many force, and now they are gone. I visit the arena. Not to do much, just to be here for a second. I must upgrade my lands. More money must be made. I will build a prison labor yard so that the prisoners sitting in my dungeon shall prove their worth and bring profit to my kingdom to pay for their crimes that they have done against it. Necromantic buildings, corpse salts, and corpse holes. None can be afforded at this moment, though. I shall build a nobility quarters. I need more knights for my army. And I shall improve my army strength with militia weapons. In fact, that may actually not do anything, dude. I don't think. Wait, that only affects militias, though. Wait. I don't actually have any militias, dude. I guess I have some, but not much. Actually, that doesn't do too much. But we'll ignore that. We're just gonna ignore that. 2. The distant lands I must explore again. Back to the southern lands. To camp. Asurak. A band of demon worshippers sit here capturing peasants for the demon horde. They shall be exterminated. How dare they attack my peasants? Send all of my troops and my champions as well. They shall be eliminated, and their corpses shall be put to good use in my army. Free the soldiers they dare to steal. They shall join back to me, and I shall take their gold, and I shall take the demon worshippers' gold and put it to good use. So is he still paying me tribute? Yes, he is. To the lands beyond I must explore. 5 peasants, how dare you ask for money? Trade local map information with the local watchmen. I thank you dearly for the maps. I shall put them to great work. But I must apologize, or not really, for you must be destroyed. Your gold belongs only to me. Get destroyed. Nobody else may use your powers. Only I can deserve your maps. Nobody else may take it. Loot this land and destroy the mounds. A small tomb. I shall raise the corpses entombed here and add them to my army. Send one of my troops to delve into the tombs. Send a knight. Send another knight. He has given me gold more gold, and even more gold. If you take me, I shall serve as your champion. Good job, Zinner, the Conqueror of the Tomb. You've done me a great glory, a great honor in clearing this tomb and giving me the gold I need from it. Take control of the remnant undeads. I shall take the Lichdum's power and destroy it. An old shrine dedicated to Sir Hilder Goldham. I shall loot the offerings and desecrate it. Only those of my kingdoms are truly honorable. And now the year shall end, and with it another conquest can begin. I shall once again attack the great Goblin Kingdom and invade their lands, for they belong only to me. My champions shall join in as well. Send the army forth. The undead shall harass them first. My undead horde is no more. Many people are horrified that you fight along the undead, but that matters not to me. They shall fall in line, for if they oppose me, I shall sink the undead upon them as well. For while I may have lost some now, they will very quickly be replaced every battle. We are under attack. How dare those goblins attack me? They shall be destroyed. How dare they take my people and destroy my lands? They will pay for this crime. How dare this minor bandit group oppose me? I shall destroy them completely and in their entirety. Farming income will be tripled this year. The rich soil and the kind skies brings great and many harvest. A great bountiful harvest indeed. And for that I must hire more to till the soils. So-called goblins. These so-called goblins shall do me great work, harvesting my soil, my plants. I also realize that my people, they need a break. I shall give them a quite little momentary relaxation. I shall end the land tax, for I am feeling generous and our kingdom is quite wealthy. So I will give them a little break. And I shall hire the love cult to help these people. Actually, I will not. I don't have enough. Eventually, I will. Perhaps. I shall exit. Back to the distant realms I go. I must now explore the northern lands again. To the black markets. By orders, you are not to be allowed in any circumstances. I was not given a reason. How dare they bar my entrance? I demand to be let in. How much people they got? Send 1 peasant and 1 soldier, 0 knights, and a single bandit, a single goblin, and none of my champions. To send a small little party to check out, a small little scouting party to check their strength. They have 1,000 troops, it seems. I must check out their strength before I do a proper attack. Somebody approaches me. It's Syrian the Enslaved, a champion of Balscore 44, wishes to join me, but I must decline, for he is too weak to join my glorious army. To the lands beyond once more. There's no lich here, an abandoned lichdom it seems, but I shall take control of its undeads and then destroy it so no other can take power. A war camp of chaos sorcerers. They have chaos orbs already but are seeking more. Speak to the cultist. Speak to a group leader. Who are you? Why are you obsessed with chaos orbs? Because they deserve they wish for power, it seems. They have a strength of 39,000 score. Look at their pile of orbs. Not for all the gold in the world. They wish not to sell their chaos orbs. They are obsessed fools for them. You find a strangely shaped, pointy rock that seems to have a chip of it missing. It's unclear what it actually is, though. Whether it be a local monument, a religiously significant stone, or some natural formation, maybe even a goblin scratch post. Who will ever know? A strange white milestone gives me an extra exploration chance, it seems. There is a battlefield. I shall collect the corpses to raise for my use, and salvage the battlefield for great many gold, and then leave. But before I leave, I must spend more gold to hire me some soldiers for my army. And I must approach the other kingdoms. Who currently is there? The Blind Kingdom? I shall offer you peace if you are to accept. How dare you go against me? You shall pay that pay once again. 84,000. 2,000. Independent. Xenophobic. Who am I allied with? I thought it was I not allied with these people? Trade once again. They're happy to trade but want a small fee. I refuse. How dare you ask for such a thing? And what about an alliance? Yes, an alliance once more. I ask for financial aid. Give me 500 gold so that I may pay the small fee. Three confused orcs join me. Who's my other ally? The arch sorceress with a relation of 39. I ask for nothing currently. Where is this bandit who dare to go against me? Bandit gang. Okay, none of them are currently attacking me, it seems. So I shall let them live for now. But the minute they attack me, they shall know my wrath. Visit my Necronomicon altar. I shall raise more hordes. The undead horde has been created. Time to end the year. I shall attack once again. In fact, no, I will not attack. I will attack the old moon, who Paulim of Tekil for daring to be against me. I shall steal their gold. Send all of my troops and all of my champions. Their gold belongs to me. And send my undead army to harass their forces first. Their gold shall soon be in my possession. In the midst of the battle, someone slips and falls. Quite a great laugh. The skirmish was a success. More corpses to my collection. And great many gold soon as well. Krut has marched on us, how dare they? 700 men have spread out, so 72 defenders. How dare they attack me? They shall pay the price. They've stolen my land. For that, I will steal it back. The scouts are attacking me as well. Black market. Black market guards have revolted and fled to form their own bandit gang. Join me or be my next target. How dare you? Join me as well and be my next target. Personal policy, public opinion increased by 2, 59 new corpse, 69 have rotten. Group has revolted, revolt turned to banditry. Skirmished. How dare they invade my land and skirmish my troops? They shall pay a price. Once I increase my army once more. And hire more goblins. More goblins and more peasants. More soldiers. I shall check out the military buildings. Military staff. I shall hire a mercenary. Actually, I won't hire a mercenary. I will hire the mercenary. I shall hire the. The slaves company to attack those horrible goblins who have tried to attack me. I shall hire them for an attack. They shall attack the great goblins. Wait, why didn't they? Oh, I didn't hit the right button. They shall attack the great goblins and invade their lands. Yes, I shall watch the battle. Their land shall belong to me. How dare they steal it? How dare they steal land from me? I shall always take it back. In fact, I shall take it again. I will pay for another attack. The goblins, they will no longer be in this world, for they have gone against me. They shall lose all that they have. Another attack. Another attack on the great goblins. Another invasion. Attack them, my mercenary horde. They shall be wiped off this planet. How strong are they now? How much land belongs to them? They only have but a meager 1 land left. They are no threat to me. I shall wipe them out at the end of this year. But before that, I shall have to raise my undeads, but I shall first explore before I do that. To the western lands, or no, to the southern lands, to the burned village ruins, where I shall destroy this demonic totem. To the little totem, another demonic totem that shall be destroyed. To another totem. There's a great many demon totems, but it matters not, for I just shall destroy them all. A group of 7 peasant approaches. I shall allow you to join me as long as you ask for no money. Destroy this tomb. There is no true emperor but me. Soldiers. Soldiers. No. Fight the You approach a camp and see fanatics running. Soon a figure shouts out, "Slaver, slaver, attack!" The attacking force is a little army of 300 slaver liberators. I shall fight them. How dare they attack me? These people belong to me. How dare they try to liberate them? I will do what I must to make my kingdom prosper, and all who oppose me shall die. They have been destroyed, and their gold now belongs to me. Unawoken corpses. I must assemble, raise the undead horde. The enemies, they must be destroyed. The goblins, they must be raised down. I shall attack them and invade their land. Send half of my troops, for the undead will be more than enough to do the rest of the work. Send the undead force to destroy them. Fight my champions. How dare you fail me? How dare these mercenaries attack me? Bandit gang. Send another message. They shall join me. We will shrink your numbers. The slave soldiers rise against me. I shall put them down eventually. All my corpses are once again gone. A great folly has approached. A great disaster. A great disaster is approached. Kingdom upgrades. Whoopsie. Let me do that. How do I? Nope. Do. A new militia recruitment sign. Another recruitment sign. More troops must join me. And even giants are signed. 6 more peasants per land. Higher units. More soldiers. 99 of them, in fact. What was that? Okay, back to the game. How much gold do I have left? 36 gold. To the distant lands I go again. To the eastern grasslands. 20 peasants. You think I'll spend 18 gold per head? You are crazy if you think I'll do such a thing. To the fort. Taken over by orcs. How much loot do they have? 2,000 gold. Arrange a meeting. Who are you? I'm Yorick, the oppressor ruler of Fort Gromak. Who rules the far deserts? I do. Anyone who says differently can come and say it to my face. Will you trade? I don't trade. I take. I see. Well, in the future, you shall see who the true ruler is. Eventually. Eventually. Your old towers, search for loot and then destroy it. A champion has joined me. Great, somebody to replace that which has been lost. I shall end the current year. This time, I shall not fail in my attack on the goblins. I shall send all I have. The goblins shall not defeat me this time. They shall be wiped from this land. The Krutord is no more. More peasants, soldiers, goblins, bandits, and knights to join and replace that which I have lost. A minor goblin tribes declared you the rightful monarch after hearing of their defeat at the Krutord defeat. I've been attacked by the slave company. How dare they attack me? Such a folly. They attack me once more. How dare they? They think they can do it twice. They're fools, it seems. More fools attack me. Let's help the slave revolt. Slaver fort has been destroyed. What? The slaver fort has been annihilated. 51 peasants have perished from overexhaustion. Corpse baggers collected more corpses. Some have rotten. Some militiamen have perished, and bandits have died in a failed raid. The rebels have gained more support. They must be put down now that I've dealt with the goblins. Now that I've dealt with the goblins, I must dealt with the others as well. Okay. To the distant realms, I must explore once again. To the northern. There is nothing of note. To the lands beyond. 11 peasants. You shall join me, but only for free. A local watchtower. I shall trade, but now you shall also be destroyed. For I cannot let your maps fall into the hands of my enemies. Collect more corpses. I shall add them to my army. More peasant warriors. I will pay. I can use a few more armies. People for my army. I'll send a knight. Climb the mountain. Another. And another. Eventually one must make it. To the top. One has been victorious. Remove the flag and raise my own, the flag of the UnknownVoidCat Empire. I shall admire and shout from the top. Good job, my loyal knight. You have succeeded. I shall talk. What are your plans for the future? To build more wealth. Lucky you aren't a commoner. How dare you say such things? Back to my kingdom. The laws, I've decided, must be changed. It seems the peasants revoke the local militiaman. I will need a little bit of militia to defend my lands, it seems. Free enlistment soldiers per turn, or forceful enlistment, but keep the militia around as well. Goblin policies, mercenary policies. Time to hire some more goblins. 44. I shall buy. And a few soldiers as well. 108. Actually, I shall actually hire some great knights to serve me. 11 of them, in fact. And now I should exit. Any of them hostile? Unruly watch. How many of these got? How many are here? 56. With 1 lands. I must destroy these bandits. They shall learn my wrath, and their lands will soon belong to me. Send half my troops, and my champion as well. Send forth the army. Their land now belongs to me, and the bandits have been squashed. Venturing company has fought but lost. The militia works to improve people's opinion of you. My treasury has increased only more, up by 1,000 gold, 8,000 gold, great many gold for me. Diplomacy, independent territories, sorcerers. At war. Wait, how much territory does this guy have? 9, 7, 10, 7, 6. Okay. Trade. To the adventurer groups. The heroes are told they are a group of blind high zombies engaged in slavery. They're wary, but not hostile. Send a warband to fight them. Send a small warband to fight them. Try to summon them. I shall summon them to me. Send an emissary. Send a generous gift. They shall join me. How dare they do such a thing? I shall send these other men out. I don't have enough emissaries, actually. How dare they ignore my commands? Who's the other bandit? Wait, are all the bandits gone? Bro, they're trash. All of them want to destroy, that's crazy. What are the independent territories? Blind High Kingdom, 2,000 units. Oh my god, I got so much units. 2,000 units. It seems I will need to bide my time and slowly grow my numbers instead of attacking. Time to build more buildings and increase my military. A great militia recruitment sign, even more. And a stash of weapons to greatly increase their power so that they may protect my realms. And I shall also awaken the corpses on my altar and bring up my great horde. And then actually explore first. I explore the northern lands once again and find the Fort North Watch. Ain't no way I'm paying 150,000. How many people are here? How many people are here? Paul and the Traitor. Remember the fort's history. Attack the forts. Send all of my troops and my people. Send forth the army and my undead. Undead horde may have fallen, but the bandits were destroyed, and the fort will soon belong to me now. And with it, I shall instate the hero Dylan the Face Melter shall take over this fort and send me a great many troops now to the lands beyond. Salvage the battlefield for more gold. The drunken warriors try to attack me. 660 warriors, they shall face my wrath for daring to fight me. And I shall attack them with a small battalion of the undead first. They shall be destroyed by my troops. How dare they fight me? Their bodies will join my undead horde, and their monies shall do me great work. 2 masterless soldiers, you shall join my army for a small price. Raise the undead. More undead for my gigantic horde. The prison guards shall now extract even more labor from the prisoners. They shall learn to make great value for my empire. How many are here? 200. They shall do me great work. Where is the slave house? Send all of my troops. The slave rebellion shall pay the price for daring to go against me. They shall be destroyed and put down to their place. 59, 60 defenders, 53 peasants. Militia. The Gloggle barbarians dare to attack me, and while they may succeed, I shall destroy them later. 45 soldiers. Militia approves. Militia recruits. My treasury grows even greater, and the people grow angrier with the changing years. Militia. Get more involved in defense. My troops. You currently have 500 peasants. Okay. Build upgrades. A council room. Militia is less likely to disband. Or good weapon stash. They shall be given a stash of weapons so that they may better do my bidding. And I shall buy me more gold. Actually, first, I shall check out the adventurers. Where do you find adventurers again? Oh yeah, here. To the adventurer groups. I shall find the money hungry adventurers and send an emissary out to them with a generous gift, inviting them to my throne room. I have a quest for you. You must find me something of. I want you to find something of great value for me. They did a quest. They found me an emerald comb of 100 gold. That actually did me like almost no good. That I actually lost money there. I actually lost money doing that, unfortunately. But it is no worry, for I have many more to replace that of which I have lost. The nobility quarters shall be upgraded once again, so I may have more knights joining me. Many more knights. And the rest shall be saved. The rest of my gold shall be saved. I shall end the current year. Destroy, 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 destroy. Independent, independent, independent. I shall launch no attacks. Yeah! How dare they destroy my lands? Yeah! The pike lancers will pay eventually. For attacking me, they shall pay. How dare get another. Yeah! You have failed in your task to destroy my lands. Yeah! And with that, your corpses shall be used in my army. And for that. Here, attackers gain more strength when launching an attack. But anyway, that's probably be the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to see our stream, I usually stream around 3 to 4 a.m. EST. Usually. Also, I got a YouTube channel, UnknownVoidCat, and UnknownVoidCat VODs, where I usually put these Twitch VODs on that channel. But anyways, bye.